Well, hello there, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Shadowrun Returns, and we are about to do it. So that was a great introduction. Last episode, we, killed the main villain of the story or whatever, and now we're going to have a drink. At the same old bar that we always go to. I guess. I don't know why the screen just flashed like that. But I'm not going to tell it not to, because, I mean, who am I to say what freedoms this computer program can and cannot have? There she is. How did he know that without turning around? Unless of course, he's not talking about me. That's pretty conceited of me to assume that Johnny Clean was talking about me. We were just talking about you, Bento Box. Never mind, I was right. So yeah, that means it's not conceited. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. How is that ironic? Because irony is like the opposite of... It's when the opposite of what you expect happens, right? Johnny Clean told us where you were going, Omei. We have been waiting for you to return. I'm going to use the etiquette one. Shadowrunner. I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. Johnny frowns and eyes. You're right, I should have kept my mouth shut. I should know better. It's just that we have a personal stake in the Ripper murders. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these... the super sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well. The randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. The whole Super Smash Bros. Sprawl. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it's true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath... I think it means loath, to venture out with a killer on the loose. But what do I know about words? Maybe she said it wrong. Am I pronouncing that right? I've only ever read it. Now tell us, Omei, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? The person responsible? No. The killer? Yes. What does that mean? I don't understand. Are you saying the killer wasn't responsible for his own actions? Sounds more complicated than I expected. Ugh, big dialogue options. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother, and then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother. Grisly, isn't it? I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. I don't know what that is, and I think I should have looked that up. Are they, burying her again? His sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment when I met her. Sounds like she'll be buried with all her missing body parts. Oh, I see. Think his sister Jessica had something to do with it? Hang on. I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was a corp as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's gotta be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Bento Box. I will, and I'm going to get some answers. I'm sure you will. Mrs. Kubota raises her hand, and the conversation stops. Wait. Before you go, there's one thing you did not tell us, Bento Box. Where's the Emerald City Ripper now? Well, he isn't in heaven, I'm sure of that. Decomposing. Like Beethoven. She nods in satisfaction. Hi, that is good. That's her up taunt, I guess. New objective, go to the Watts funeral. Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I could probably find new equipment, But really, I just want to talk to DJ Clue. From behind, if you know what I mean. Welcome back, Bento Box. Good to be back, Mr. Clue. What's the latest news? I feel like I should be asking you. Word around here was that you were closing in on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask how that went? Yeah, his voice is Piccolo from now on. And so is mine. He won't be a problem anymore. I hope that means what I think it means. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still survey the room like a woman who has yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? I give up on voices pretty quickly. I don't know if you noticed that.
Not quite. A few loose ends to tie up.
The big guy sighs. I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. This would all soon be behind us. The Barons has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception. Am I pronouncing that right? I've only ever read it. To see this prolonged, I fear for how it may forever change the landscape. I will stop. Alright, I apologize. I'm sorry. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize what semblance of order there was, paving the way for the megacorps to make land grabs and push poor sinless further to the fringes, where the dangers are greatest. Sooner or later, even the onion could be threatened. A good watering hole always survives. Let's hope. Take care, Bento Box. Welcome back, Bento Box. I don't think I started another conversation with this guy. Got any good intel for me? Okay. Sam Skiller's met his end. I didn't mean to have this conversation again. Driver may have been killing on someone else's orders. Okay, yeah, I'll say the same thing. Let's hope. Take care, Bento Box. I don't know why I had that conversation twice. I don't think I clicked on him. Maybe he just forgot. Maybe he's just got like a weird short-term memory. Before I leave to do an objective, I've got a lot of karma to spend, and I think I'll do it. So first of all, I'll get one more... Oh, I get another etiquette by getting an extra karma. So for no reason, I'm gonna choose Socialite. And then I'm probably just gonna increase my Doge, because why not? And my quickness. Confirm, and then I'm left with 1 point. As always. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Take a cab to Sam and Melinda Watts' funeral? Confirm. Okay, neat. So that's part of the story. Family debts. The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Funeral. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city. A somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. That is poetic as fuck, guys. And gals. And cats. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite along Jessica Watts and another mourner. A beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Well, as long as she's got the figure for it, or the 6 figures, I guess. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here. With the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. Is that how you pronounce that? I only ever read it. I'm gonna run and gun. Don't even worry about it. Well, here I am running at a funeral, because that is appropriate. The funeral mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace as their shoes fill up with water. That's a reference to a song. You probably won't get it. Sorry, that was stupid. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Yeah, thank God. Father O'Malley. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord receive... I never understood what that meant. You guys were just ash, and now you'll be even ashier as we burn you. Or something. Doesn't... Like, you're made of ash and dust. Not really. I mean, I'm also 70% water. And you shall return to ash and dust and water and, like, some bone and you know, hair. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thanks, dog. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss.
I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother.
But I'm glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved the parish so... Yeah, you know, now that she's dead, it's, like, really important that you find peace in, you know, getting all of her body parts back and putting them in the ground, regardless of whether that may mean murdering a couple innocent people. She opens her hands to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. There was a Lynn mentioned earlier. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. Lynn. The woman is a classic elven beauty. Confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course, I am glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. Solace? I've only ever read it. I hope you'll be able to put all of this behind you now, so to speak. Jessica speaks to the rest of you. Thanks for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. 3. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. I saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. Vaya con Dios, bud. I don't know what that means, but I'll say it. It'll make me sound cool, like I'm bilingual. And that makes me seem talented and worldly. Miss Watts, family members, and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger any longer. The cemetery isn't safe after dark because of ghosts. And, like, muggers and stuff. Thank you, Father. We'll just be a moment. Actually, if you could stay, I have a few things I'd like to discuss.
Not so fast, sister.
I'll say the first one. She eyes you suspiciously and glances over at her elven companion. I suppose, but let's not keep Father O'Malley. Yeah, see ya. I understand. Good night. God bless. Peace. The priest clasps his Bible to his chest. He claps his Bible to his chest, then moves at a brisk pace towards the neighboring church. Gotta pee. Wait. Where are you going? Wait. Come back. Oh, she just turned away from me. She brought her gun. I'm glad Coyote has just brought a fucking shotgun to a funeral. Anyway. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation as the elf Lynn has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Coyote have also lingered a little longer, lending you support. Lending you lumbar support. What am I saying? Why do you guys watch my videos? Alright, what would you like to talk about, Bento Box? She says loudly so that everyone can hear it, even though she knows it's supposed to be a private conversation. Let's start with your mother. Did you know she was an organ donor? I could get straight to the point. How about a man named Holmes? Do you know him? Jessica appears puzzled, and just a little bit curious. I can't say that I do. You don't know the name of the man who exhumed your own mother? No, it was handled through the city. Holmes was also the one who killed Sam. Coincidence? Her posture changes ever so slightly, marked by the tensing of her muscles and a tightness around her eyes. I could only hazard to guess. He killed Sam because he had a transplanted liver. Did you know that? That Sam had a transplant, or that it was the reason for his death? Either, I guess. Yeah, take your pick. Jessica's lip begins to curl, and her eyebrows begin to curl, and her eyes begin to curl. Given Sam's appetites, it doesn't surprise me that he needed a new liver. And given the type of people he called friend, it doesn't surprise me that he would eventually face the consequences of those appetites one way or another. Would it surprise you to know that the liver came from your mother? The last remnants of Jessica's mask fall to pieces and she glares venomously. I'm here to lay my mother to rest. With her liver. But you couldn't do it without all her bits and pieces, could you? She snaps. Those people were scavengers. Ghouls! They deserve to die for desecrating my mother's body. I mean, I don't know. I kind of paid for those parts. And poor Sam, it was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave. As sure as if he had murdered her himself. I mean, you could make an argument for that, I suppose. My mother deserved honor and dignity. Okay, I did promise that I'd stop mispronouncing things on purpose. I gave her that today. She was finally whole again, with a proper Catholic burial. These ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. The beautiful elf breaks in. She breaks out in hives as well. The essence of calm. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. The old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Jessica, we need to go now. She presses a button on her comm link. She seethes at you. What happens now is on your head. If you had just walked away when I told you, McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case. But you had to keep digging. Trio. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. I don't know what you mean by that, but... Oh, man, we've received code red. Only 3, no problem. Wait, but 3 with guns. Oh, finally, the music gets funky. It's a tune I can appreciate. Wow. How elegant. I'm gonna haste myself, and I'll still have 2 AP this turn. Oh, holy shit, they all have 3 AP. I don't know if you saw that. Haste! Reach to the sky to gain an extra AP. Dude, I've got like 50 HP or something, so I'm just gonna run up and shoot. Unless, of course... Okay, Coyote doesn't have any spells. Does Jake have any spells? He's got like Fireball at least. Flamethrower, Heal Wound. Increases target's chance to hit. Whatever, I'll cast that on Coyote, because I like buffs. Even if they're not all that useful, I'm gonna make them seem like they're good. Oh, I should have casted that on Bento Box. I didn't realize she had such a low chance to hit from so close. Well then, let's flank them. I'm gonna get right up to this person's grill and shoot her with a shotgun blast. Actually, I'm gonna try a kneecap here, because I like doing AP damage. It basically saves me HP, because they get less turns to harm me. I'm gonna have Jake get up sort of close. What weapons? Oh, was that? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot. Yes, he has 3 AP, but I used one to increase Coyote's aim. It's a weird positioning maneuver. That's kind of strange that they're like running behind me here. Let's see what I got here. Spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for critical may hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can get anything to happen with this. No? Okay, well, I killed a dude. I used a lot of bullets. I don't know if that was worth it. It doesn't seem to be hitting multiple targets. Maybe I'm not understanding how it works. That was a terrible shot. Well, let's run up right to these fools. And shotgun them. Shotgun blast! Optic blast! Man, Coyote's badass. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat is meowing, trying to get into the room. Oh, I could have punched. What was I thinking? Let's see if Flamethrower will take out this person. It did. It worked. Wow, there's a lot of them. A holy bunch of them just showed up. I don't know what I meant by that. Well, since I'm hasted, I might as well reload. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna aim shot this person. Oh, did you see that aim? Well, I have 59% chance to hit this dude from long range. Kobe crushed it. Oh, and I can summon a ghoul or something if I wanted. But instead, I will just harm this person. I critted for 15. That's pretty darn good. Yep, running back and forth. Team B, move in. One at a time, though, because it's only fair that way. I'm gonna have Coyote run right up and geek this freak. We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us with a little encouragement. Oh, you mean bullets? I am privy to your nuances. I actually might let my cat in real quick. What's up, cat? What you doing? I'm a professional. Okay, so while I have this pistol, 5% chance. 63. 63 is good enough. That is over 50, and it totally worked out because I just did 20 damage with just a bullet. Oh, holy shit, he took 24. Well, hopefully if he doesn't get hit for the rest of this turn, shit, I can heal him. I better do it anyway. I'm gonna heal my wound. And run the fudge away. Oops, actually I just closed out the window. And that took up both of his action points. Now, Coyote's a little vulnerable over there. But hopefully I can hit this guy and kill him. Or just completely miss. Okay, I'm gonna shoot and then retreat. Does this take 2 action points? Okay, that only takes 2. So, let's see if I can kill that guy first and then get the fudge out. Wow, I'm having to take cover? I've like never had to do that before. You hear scratching coming from a crypt? Oh no, rats! Dang. Well, they're certainly picking on me. I don't know who else they'd fight, as if there were another team around here. Okay, I just did 20 damage there. Let's switch to Jake. And I'm gonna have him move behind Coyote here. I don't know if my bear totem will be able to heal him. Oh, holy shit. Oh, but I've only got 1 action point anyway. So, whatever. I moved closer so that maybe I can bear totem next turn. 81% chance to hit. Dang, what a beast. 1 shot, 1 kill. That's not true, it's a shotgun, and I shot 3 times. Ball lightning. Oh. Does this have an AoE? Yes, it does. I could have used that earlier. Ah, I didn't know what I was capable of. Looks like we woke up the neighbors. We got ghouls incoming. Hey, Bento Box, maybe we can use this to our advantage. Oh, hell, ghouls. Wow! Well, that's pretty ghoul if you ask me. I'm sorry. They, like, just bust through the wall, like, oh yeah! And they offer us some ghoul aid. Sorry. Okay. I keep making bad jokes and then following them with bad jokes. I got a bear totem. Okay, it'll at least heal 19 total HP, so that's pretty cool. And obviously I'm going to haste the team member with shotgun. So that she can reload. I forgot she was out of bullets. Well, I'm gonna have Jake pistol this fool. Bang! Oh, that's not a kill? That's a kill. That's also not a kill. Wow! Great shot. Good thing I hasted you. Weak! He's got 31 HP. Oh, holy shit. Alright, well, good thing I hasted her. Bopped. No, missed. Like gorillas in the mist. Like Ice Cube. It's a reference that meant nothing, and I shouldn't have said it. Can I get out of here? Can I just leave? I'm wondering if there's, like, an escape route? Or an escape route, even? Should I summon a golem? Like, can I summon, like, a zombie thing? Oh, wait, so... It's just a random question mark over here. What's that? I'm gonna find out what it is. Next turn. Don't miss! I mean, I say that as if I've never missed in my life. Okay, that was pretty good. He's got 4 HP. I think Jake can take him out here. Ha! And then we can run. At least I can have Jake run. I don't want him getting hit because he's got low HP. You hear scratching coming from the crypt. That's a far-ass distance to hear scratching coming from. Oh, maybe they're like DJing, and it's like loud. Fuck. I need to heal his ass. Can I hit this ghoul without hitting Jake? The answer is maybe. What did I find? Force for Abomination Elemental Fetish? That sounds useful. Don't miss from point blank. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, well, you're gonna have to punch. Excellent. Oh, he took another 5 damage because of the acid, I guess? How much HP does this guy have? 12? Alright, that's worth using a fireball. And then backing the hell up. Kind of cornering myself here. Okay. They took their turns off screen, I guess. Let's see if I can aim the shot and have it hit. Okay, that was worth it. I did 20 damage. That's pretty good. Do I have... I can heal a wound. I can armor. I can haste again, which is always my favorite option. Oh wait, I don't have the AP for it. So I'll armor Coyote here in case she gets harmed. But, oh wait, she's gonna punch the fuck out of this guy. Never mind. I'll have her reload. Blam! Actually, okay, so that turned out to be like the optimal play, I think. Heal wound. And then I will increase aim on Bento Box. Because she's not walking up to point blank range for the harming. Do I have a... Restores a teammate to life. I will use this med kit. Maybe that was a waste because I'm about to win the battle, but also maybe it wasn't a waste because I don't know what's gonna happen. Good thing my accuracy is increased so that I can reload. I'm gonna get cover and let them come to me, I think. And I'm also gonna reload. And I'm gonna have Jake reload. And I'm gonna end my turn. Wow, they're trying so hard. Look at them run! Whoa! Okay, so I guess the enemies have a lot more AP now that I've got high AP too. I'm gonna have Coyote run this way. First I'm gonna have her wreak some havoc here. I'm actually gonna see if I can hit each one and then finish them off with an AoE spell. Oh, but I should have had her run, too, because maybe this AoE spell will hit her. Let's do that. Whatever, if it hits her, she'll survive. It was totally worth it. Pistol time. Wow, never mind. I will use my actual weapon and try hard. Like a try-hard. Secure the cemetery. Interrogate the leader. Wait, go over here to this objective diamond. You listen as the sound of gunfire and spell bursts fade away, and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. Except for all the bullet holes and blood. This isn't a runner. He's not from the streets. Jessica Watts, she hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. Wow, what a dick. He died just so that he wouldn't have to talk to me? Am I really that boring? We don't know each other too well, but it seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. You're not the first person to tell me that. I'm a deck you in the schnoz.
That's a new one.
Jake Armitage. Yeah, well, it's part of living in the shadows. Do the research, chummer. How do those troops materialize? The fuck do you mean materialize? They didn't materialize. They walked in. Yep, she's a major... Okay, so who's that Lynn person? She's a major spokesperson for the Universal Brotherhood. Her name is Lynn Telestrian. Yes, I have heard that name before. I think Cherry Bomb was talking to her annoying boyfriend, and he dropped this name. She's super rich. Jake grabs the dead man. That means she's dangerous, by the way. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. It looks like he's trying to kill him again. Then you notice he's feeling for something under the skin. Yep, he's got a Corp ID chip. You watch as Jake pulls out his modified PDA and slots the chip. Did he just pull it out of his neck? Mr. Wiley here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB. I don't know what that is. I don't know what those are. That must have been Lynn Telestrian's security detail we just chewed through. If she's protecting Jessica, they'll be inside the Universal Brotherhood. Sounds pretty dangerous. If you're going to hit the UB... Oh yeah, the UB, yes. I see that now. I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. That's totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy, Lynn, just tried to geek me. They're gonna hurt for that. Oh, do you think maybe we can convince Paco to come along? Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects to Sam. Merc Hit Squad's the Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. Karma gained 8? Man, I'm getting some big payouts here. New objective, leave. Well, I'm going to spend this karma on whatever I feel like. So, yeah, I'm going to improve my ranged combat. I've still got 3. Should I get something worthless? Probably not. I have 2 intelligence. But who needs it? Can equip air barrier, increase spellbook slot. Okay, that sounds decent enough for 2 points. I'll get that. Doan. I'll talk to Jake again. The Brotherhood probably retains mercs like the ones that just attacked us for their security detail. If you're going to need a full team if you're heading to their chapter house. I can arrange for some of Delilah's runners. Yeah, call the runners. Oh, okay, so I'm hiring them now. Well, I did enjoy the company of Hidden Fancy. And not that I didn't appreciate Felonius the Mage. But I, for no reason... I'm gonna hire a Decker? No, I don't want to do that. What's an Adept? The art is not the fight, but the strikes and counter-strikes that make up the fight. I'm gonna go with Ben's the Willow because that's a name that I understand a little bit better. Okay, so they have, like, punching stuff and running stuff. Running is an actual running, not shadow running. Okay, I'll confirm that. Go to the Universal Brotherhood? Yeah, sure. I can get out of here. Confirm. Okay, tip. Spend your karma wisely. Jack of all trades is a master of none. That's a good tip. Thank you for the tip. Towards Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. By the way, I seem to never pay the taxis. Like, I always have the same money as far as I can tell. So I'm taking these taxis for like an hour and then not giving them any of my money. Unless I'm paying them in like guns or whatever. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors, if you know what I mean. Through the windows, you can see activity within. Smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. Wow, that sounds aggressively bland. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sound of an excited crowd. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here, because I just shot up a funeral, I guess. I don't know, that seems like a pretty good stopping point. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. Please subscribe, because I'm, like, desperate for your attention. Also, I just, I like people watching my videos and stuff. But yeah, also feel free to leave a comment. I usually get back to pretty much all of those, because at this point, it's like 3 people talking to me, and I am so lonely. I'm sounding so desperate right now. But yeah, feel free to do all those things, but, you don't have to. Anyway, thank you so much, again, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching. This is KarmaJolt signing off, and until next time, tell your friends I'm great. Please.